Hey friends, Dave here with Transfer Express, and today I want to show you the image editor in EasyView Online Designer. I'm going to run through it two ways just to show you how powerful this tool is. So first we're going to click here on Upload Artwork, and we're going to grab this file right here. Now this is a PNG file, and as you can see, the dimensions are quite low. So let's go ahead and pull it in and import it into the EasyView Online Designer. Now the first step is actually going to allow us to remove the white background of the file. As you can see, the file natively has a white background on it and is two-color artwork. Now we could remove the white background, which is essentially going to remove that box, but any white color in here or in the letters is going to stay. Say you just need this to be a two-color print, we could go ahead and click Remove All White and move right on through our step here. Now, if you just want to import it as full color, you absolutely can. However, it may flag some low resolution warnings, and if you're printing for screen printed transfers, you're going to need to configure the colors with the color mapping, which is another video here in our EasyView series. But today, we're going to switch it over to spot color so that we have a little bit more control, like I'm going to show you here. So here we're going to pull it in. It's reading 4 colors, but we know our artwork is just 2 colors. So let's select it over to 2 colors. And we're losing some detail here in some of these elements. These circles are maybe a little bit more squared or clunky. So we're going to click Max Image Quality. And now we'll click Reprocess, and it's going to rerun the configuration here on our artwork and allow us to get a little bit more detail here. You can see there's some rounded elements instead of being more squared. So that looks cool. We're going to go ahead and import this in, and now it's going to drop on our artboard right here. So first things first, let's set our garment color over to Midnight Blue, and now you can see up here in our ink swatches that they do have warnings present in them. So let's just go ahead and switch them over to a ink color instead of just the imported color. So let's select Maize for our yellow, and even though this is black, it's not recognizing it as a actual ink color of black, so we'll edit that too. Now that we're on this dark background though, we could even switch it over to white and be all ready to go. Now using this image editor step, it essentially is vectorizing our PNG file. So we could grab this whole artwork and actually ungroup it, being able to now resize elements or delete specific elements just off of our artwork to combine it and make it different if we wanted to, right? So let's go ahead and park this one here off to the side, and I want to show you another feature of the image editor here. So we'll go through the same process, pulling in our same Pizza House graphic, but this time, say we really want to color the pepperonis and everything on here and make this just a completely different image. So we're going to go ahead and select Remove White Background, so we still have these shapes and the color white, and that's going to pull it into the image editor here. Again, we'll select Spot Color, and that's going to switch us over to more options here. We're going to keep 3 colors because we do want the white, black, and yellow color information. Let's go ahead and click Max and reprocess this file again. But one thing we could do now, because we do have white here in the A, the P, and the O that we don't want to be there, we essentially could just click on these to remove that color. Really cool. So now we'll just add this spot color version into our artboard just as we did before, but now we have the ability, once we go to Object and Ungroup, that we could recolor this artwork. So here, let's go ahead and grab this white, and we could switch this over to one of the ink colors that we have printing. We'll do it for the cheese as well. And essentially, we could grab any white that's here in our selection. If we select this and grab this white, switch it all on over to yellow, and then let's grab these pepperonis, and I'm just going to hold Shift so I could select multiple elements at the same time. Select all of these pepperonis, and we're going to switch this over then to red ink. So let's scroll on down to our reds. Let's say that rust looks like a good pepperoni color, and now we could recolor these specific elements. But now we want this still to just be a 2-color print, being yellow and red, but we have this black artwork line in here. So what we could do is, with our artwork selected, we could just make sure that number 1, all of our ink colors are over to a spot color, an ink color, instead of just the imported color. And this black color, we could just select no ink, which is going to knock it out to the garment color. How cool is that? And now we just took that black and white PNG image and added color to it easily right here in the EasyView Online Designer. Of course, you could add anything else to your artwork here. Say we just wanted to add a phone number. We could click Add Text. Let's type in a phone number right here, and let's select a different font and change our ink color to something in use. We'll just grab that one right there. And now we have that artwork that our customer supplied us as low resolution that we edited in just a couple minutes. And that's how powerful EasyView Online Designer is.